Your salary hits your account, and for a few days, you feel absolutely on top of the world. There's a rush of excitement as you see that credit alert, and suddenly the possibilities seem endless. Maybe you treat yourself to a nice meal, buy something you've been eyeing, or just enjoy the peace of mind that comes with having money in your account. For a brief moment, life feels lighter, and you can breathe a little easier. But then, almost as quickly as it came, the money starts to disappear. Bills, transport, food, unexpected expenses. One by one, they chip away at your balance. Before you know it, you're staring at your account, wondering how you're already broke before the month is even halfway through. It's a frustrating, almost painful cycle that repeats itself month after month. This cycle is exhausting, and the truth is, millions of young Nigerians are stuck in it. Every month, it's the same story. Work hard, get paid, and then watch your money vanish. It's not just about the money, it's about the stress, the anxiety, and the feeling of being trapped with no way out. This constant struggle keeps you from planning for the future or feeling secure. It's hard to think about your dreams or set goals when you're worried about making it to the end of the month. The uncertainty can be overwhelming, making you question if things will ever change. Saving might seem impossible, especially when it feels like there's never enough left over. But here's the truth, it's not impossible. No matter how tight things are, there's always a way to start, even if it's small. The first step is believing that change is possible. With the right mindset and a simple, realistic plan, you can break free from this cycle. Imagine being able to save 50,000 naira every month, not just once, but consistently. It's not a dream, it's something you can achieve with the right approach and a bit of discipline. Today we're going to talk about real money. No complicated jargon, no unrealistic promises, just practical, down-to-earth steps you can start using right now. We'll break it down together so you can see exactly how to make your money work for you. We'll show you how to take control of your finances, build a savings habit that sticks, and start living life on your own terms. It's about making small changes that add up to big results over time. You'll learn how to celebrate your wins no matter how small, and keep moving forward. Remember, this isn't about depriving yourself or cutting out all the things you enjoy. It's about being intentional with your money, making choices that support your goals and your happiness. You can still enjoy life while building a better financial future. Are you ready to stop being broke and start building real wealth? Are you ready to take that first step towards a new chapter in your life? Let's do this together. The power to change your story is in your hands. The journey starts with one decision: to change your story, to take control, and to believe that you deserve more. Every big change begins with a single step, and today, you're taking yours. So, get comfortable, settle in, and get ready to learn. Your future self will thank you for the choices you make today. Let's end the cycle now and start building the life you truly want. The very first step to taking control of your finances is understanding the difference between your gross salary and your net income. Many people see the big number on their job offer or employment letter and assume that's what they'll have to spend each month. But in reality, your real income is not your gross salary. It's what actually lands in your bank account after all the necessary deductions have been made. These deductions can include taxes, pension contributions, health insurance, and sometimes even loan repayments or union dues, depending on your employer and your contract. If you plan your monthly expenses based on your gross salary, you'll almost always find yourself coming up short. This is a common mistake that leads to stress and confusion, especially when bills start piling up and you can't figure out where your money went. It's easy to feel frustrated or even defeated when your calculations don't match your reality. That's why your net income, the amount you actually receive after all deductions, is the only number that truly matters for budgeting. It's the figure you can rely on, the money you can actually spend, save, or invest. When you base your budget on your net income, you're setting yourself up for success, not disappointment. To get started, check your most recent bank statement or your pay slip. Look for the amount labeled as net pay or take-home pay. This is the real figure you should be working with. Write it down somewhere visible, on a sticky note, in your budget notebook, or even as a note on your phone. For example, let's say your gross salary is 180,000 naira. After all deductions, your net income might be 155,000 naira. That's a difference of 25,000 naira, a significant amount that could make or break your budget. Always use your net income for all your financial planning, not the gross. Budgeting with the wrong number, your gross salary, sets you up for failure before you even begin. It's like building a house on a shaky foundation. You'll always be wondering why your money doesn't stretch as far as you thought it would. But when you make this simple shift and focus on your net income, you give yourself a clear, realistic starting point. Suddenly, your budget makes sense, and you can plan with confidence. No more confusion about where your money went. You'll know exactly what you have to work with, and you'll feel more in control of your finances. Every financial decision you make from this point forward, whether it's paying bills, saving for a goal, or treating yourself, should be based on your real spendable cash. This is the money that truly belongs to you. So, take a moment right now. Find your net income, write it down, and make it the foundation of your budget. This small action can make a huge difference in your financial journey. Remember, understanding and using your net income is the first and most important step toward making smarter, more confident money choices. Start here, and you'll be on your way to financial stability and peace of mind. Now let's talk budgets, but think of it as a spending plan. Track every naira you spend for a month. Use a notebook, spreadsheet, or app. At month's end, review your list. You'll spot fake expenses, wants disguised as needs. Maybe it's daily ride-hailing instead of the bus, or buying lunch instead of packing it. These add up fast and drain your account. Ask, is this a need or a want? Is there a cheaper way? Cut what doesn't add real value. Unused subscriptions, overpriced lunches, unnecessary rides. Redirect that money to your savings goal. Cutting fake expenses isn't deprivation, it's freeing up cash for what matters. Every naira you save here is a step closer to your goal. Find your fake expenses and start slashing. With your income clear and fake expenses cut, it's time for a simple system, the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your net income to needs, rent, transport, basic food, bills, and family support. If your needs exceed 50%, look for ways to cut costs or boost income. 30% goes to wants, eating out, clothes, entertainment, and fun. This keeps your budget balanced and sustainable. The final 20% is for savings and investments, your future fund. Pay yourself first. Set aside this 20% before spending on anything else. If 20% isn't 50,000 naira yet, don't worry. We'll cover how to close the gap. The key is to start with this rule and adjust as you grow. This framework keeps you on track, covering needs, enjoying life, and building wealth. Make it your new money mantra. The secret to saving consistently? Automation. Pay yourself first by moving your savings out of your main account as soon as your salary arrives. Set up a standing order at your bank or use digital savings apps like PiggyVest or Cowrywise. Automate a fixed amount, ideally on payday, so you never forget to save. These apps can lock your savings, making it harder to withdraw impulsively. Automation removes temptation and decision fatigue. Your savings grow quietly in the background. Even if you start small, consistency is what matters. If you do one thing today, set up automated savings. It's the most effective way to hit your goal. Let the system work for you. Your future self will be grateful. Now, hunt down the silent killers. Small, regular expenses that add up. Unused subscriptions? Cancel them. Daily impulse buys, snacks, sodas, constant data top-ups seem harmless but drain thousands monthly. Buy snacks in bulk, switch to monthly data bundles, and plan ahead. Social pressure spending, ASOEBI, endless events, can wreck your budget. It's okay to say no or skip some outings. Prioritize what matters and fit it into your wants category. Be ruthless. If it doesn't add value, cut it. These small changes can save you tens of thousands each month. Redirect those savings to your goals. Don't let hidden expenses sabotage your progress. Take control. Every naira counts. Sometimes, even after cutting costs, your salary alone isn't enough to save 50,000 naira. That's where a side hustle comes in. Use your skills, writing, design, virtual assistants, baking, hairstyling, or small-scale importation to earn extra income. Start small and use what you have. Every naira from your side hustle should go straight to your savings goal. Keep it separate from your main income for discipline. A side hustle not only boosts your savings, but also builds your skills and confidence. Close the gap and reach your target faster. Let's see how this savings plan works in real life by following Tola, a young professional living in Lagos. Tola earns 150,000 naira net each month. Like many of us, she wants to save more but isn't sure where to start. Today, we'll walk through her journey step by step, showing how she turns her savings goal into reality. Tola decides to use the popular 50-30-20 rule to manage her money. She allocates 75,000 naira for her needs, things like rent, utilities, and groceries. 45,000 goes to her wants, which covers eating out, data subscriptions, and small treats. That leaves 30,000 for savings. But her goal is to save 50,000 naira each month, so she's still 20,000 short. At first, Tola feels frustrated. She wonders if her goal is even possible, but instead of giving up, she decides to dig deeper into her spending habits to find out where her money's really going. She tracks every naira she spends for 2 weeks and discovers some surprising fake expenses, like frequent Uber rides and daily lunches from restaurants. These small, everyday choices are quietly eating into her budget. Determined to reach her goal, Tola makes a few smart changes. She starts using the staff bus instead of booking rides, and she begins packing homemade lunches in her food flask. These two simple swaps save her 35,000 naira each month, more than enough to cover the gap. With her new routine, Tola is able to add an extra 20,000 naira to her savings, bringing her total monthly savings to 50,000 naira. She feels proud and motivated, knowing she's finally hitting her target. The best part? She still has money left for her wants, like relaxing at a cafe with friends or shopping at the local market, so she doesn't feel deprived or guilty. To make saving even easier, Tola sets up a standing order to automatically transfer 50,000 naira to her piggy vest account each month. This way, she never forgets to save, and her money grows without any extra effort. If Tola's income were lower, she'd look for more expenses to cut or consider starting a side hustle, like freelance work or selling homemade snacks, to close the gap and keep her savings plan on track. The formula is simple. Know your numbers, cut out wasteful spending, automate your savings, and boost your income if you need to. Each step builds on the last, making your goal more achievable. Remember, increasing your income, whether by working extra hours or starting a side hustle, can make a big difference in reaching your savings goals faster. It's not magic, it's simply math, discipline, and a willingness to make small changes that add up over time. Anyone can do it, no matter their starting point. With the right plan and a bit of determination, you can start building your savings today. Take the first step. Your future self will thank you. You've got the tools. Now it's time to act. Saving 50,000 naira a month is possible no matter your starting point. Begin by calculating your net income and tracking your spending. Set up automated savings, even if it's just 10,000 naira to start. Small, consistent steps build powerful habits. Share your goals with friends or join a community for support. Surround yourself with positive financial messages. You're the CEO of your life. Give yourself the security you deserve. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start now. Welcome to your new life as a smart money saver. Your journey to financial wellness begins today.